at a Manchester United friendly one many moons ago where Diego Forlan scored. He didn't get many for them. Subsequently won the European Golden Boot with Real. Scored against Shelby. Marquinhos, Copa Libertadores winner with Corinthians. His best progress in the European Champions League has been his 4 quarter-finals in a row with PSG. This season just gone a disimprovement.
Yeah, that's been the problem for PSG. Getting beyond the last 8 in Europe, they really have to make the breakthrough, and a player like Dani Alves could help change things. His experience and quality at this level. Juve barely played him in Serie A last season. Played every Champions League game though.
And the new goalkeeper, Pinsolio, needing to wade across to the left-hand side. It's a cracking effort by Dani Alves. And if he was to have beaten anybody, he surely would have loved it to be Buffon, but the club having released him this summer, Dani Alves, despite being Dani Alves, you might say has got a point to prove against them. That was almost it. Good swung in corner, just too high for Kimpembe. By mate to be the only starter for Paris Saint-Germain still on the pitch. Kurzawa again for PSG, midway through the second half. Celso. It's a little bit into no man's land. Venez not alert. Alves trying to keep it alive. It's Fabrizio Caligara with the covering play.
Yeah, Lo Celso's another player who came to PSG with a big reputation from his homelands. Just 4 appearances in the league last season, 1 start since returning from a loan spell at Rosario Central back in Argentina. Made his debut in a cup win, quarter-final, 4-0 victory over Avranches. PSG winning the Coupe de France and the Coupe de la Ligue last season.
Kimpembe. Always be quite unsettling. You'd have a very entertaining friendly, suddenly interrupted by full-scale substitutions, and in this competition, as you'll noted tonight and in many other games, that you can change the entire side. It's a lovely ball. Dani Alves trying to get the cross in. Trying to get Jesse flying in the middle. Signed a year ago from Real Madrid, but went on loan back to his hometown club. As Palmas did Jesse. There were disciplinary problems there, and as Palmas, who otherwise would have loved to have kept him, decided to send him back to Real.
Well, Hesse will be hoping to turn the corner this season with Paris Saint-Germain if he does hang around. Just 1 start in Ligue 1 before he was sent out on loan to Las Palmas, his hometown club.
by Pastore. Towards Kazawa, but it's well spotted by D'Silio. 6 seasons at Milan before coming to Juventus during this transfer window. Alves. All those years of Barcelona, at least after just a season. Juventus. By Pastore, lovely back heel by Lo Celso for Pastore. Tremendous opening. If they take advantage of it, it will be from the corner kick instead of from open play.
Yeah, great play from Pastore. Big season to come for him. It'll be his 7th at PSG. He only played 15 matches in the league last season and even fewer the year before. He's had his injury problems.
Capably dealt with was the corner kick. Cagliari, it's called as handball, and no time being wasted from Paris Saint-Germain with the free kick either given against Keane for the handball. It's out. Marquisio got an head on Lo Celso. Just about 17 minutes to go. In Miami in the Hard Rock Stadium. Looks like victory on the menu for Juve. Lovely, beautiful chip it was too. By Pastore, sweet creativity. Stadium. Looks like victory for Juventus in the end. Beautiful chip brought PSG on terms, but by Pastore to work out all over again against Solia. The spell of Vicenza. Never played a competitive first team game for the club. Days like this when it can certainly impress. Cross was magnificent! The header wasn't bad either, you have to say, from Hersey. And tremendously stopped by Pinsolia. May have been called as a marginal offside by Tretman Heinzmer, but none of the main players would have known that at the time. I think the ball might have actually crept out. That's what the decision was made for, with a save. And the header still both.
Yeah, great save from Carlo Pinsoglio. Last club he was at were declared bankrupt.
Tremendously stopped by Pinsoglio. Big release. May have been carried offside, but he is, should I say, keen, but he's been called offside as well. I think the ball might have actually crept out. That's what the decision was made for, with a save.
Yeah, Pinsoglio was at Latina in Serie B. Couldn't find a buyer at the end of last season. They would have been relegated anyway as the bottom club. But I don't think he'll feature for Juventus this season, because they brought in Wojciech Szczesny as well, who had been on loan at Roma. Now purchased from Arsenal by Juventus, the Polish goalkeeper. Was at Latina in Serie B. Couldn't find a buyer at the end of last season. They would have been relegated anyway as the bottom club. And I don't think he'll feature
only 17
this season.
Player born in the northeast to play in Serie A as well. Score in Serie A and
had been on loan at Roma.
Champions League. To make everybody feel old.
From Arsenal by Juventus, Polish goalkeeper.
Exactly. The game is shortly from the World Cup. It's effective enough in doing that. Chelsea to a appearance. Chelsea pulled back Kazawa. And the strike from Lo Celso, well saved by Pinsoglio. He's doing a a solid Buffon-like job.
Game picking up again. These substitutes had to make an impression. Good skill from Rincon in the middle, and before that, an absolutely superb save from Pinsolio.
Well saved by Pinsolio. 14 minutes for Juventus to hold up. Paris Saint-Germain again, as they did in the first half. Late in either half, they've shown their mettle.
Game picking up again. These substitutes had to make an impression. Good skill from Rincon in the middle, and before that, an absolutely superb save from Pinsolio.
Pastore. 14 minutes. Well read by Vasilia to hold up. Paris Saint-Germain again, as they did in the first half. Late in either half, they've shown their mettle. St. Marquinhos tumbling down. It's a great opportunity for the pullback. Oh, what a magnificent save by Pinsolio. Awareness, and again denying Lo Celso by Vasilia. Right, parrying away to the side. Textbook stuff.
Yeah, Lo Celso did well actually to dig that out of his feet, but couldn't quite get it into the corner, and that allowed Pinsolio to make the save in the end.
Great opportunity for the pullback. What a magnificent save.
From a PSG point of view, it's good to see Hesse have a bit more of an impact in this game. He looks a bit sharper than he did certainly in the game against Roma, when nothing went right for him. Dig that out of his feet, but couldn't quite get it into the corner, and that allowed a star at Real Madrid back in the day until he did his cruciate ligament save in March 2014. It really set. From a PSG point of view, it's good to see Hesse have a bit more of an impact in this game. He looks a bit sharper than he did certainly in the game against Roma, when nothing went right for him.
আপনার আনন্দের মতোই ভেদাভেদ নেই রবি কল রেটেও, তাই নতুন বছরে রবি দিচ্ছে সারা দেশে এক রেট, যে কোনো লোকাল নাম্বারে মাত্র 50 পয়সা মিনিট। রবি।
Celebrations along the court today, Spider, salsa, praise and sweet. Excellent win in the Paris Saint-Germain.
Celebrated a bit too prematurely for France under-21s in a crucial qualifier against Sweden. Sweden went up the other end and scored, and Kurzawa made to look a bit of a fool.
Made a mocking gesture when it looked as if France had just scored the winner in that playoff. But they didn't, and then when Sweden lifted the trophy the following summer, they did a too prematurely made the same gesture when they were posing with the cup.
Sweden went up the other end and scored, and Kurzawa
never take anything for granted in football. Kurzawa, nice control, pulled it back well, and the header is superb by Pastore. 2-2. Just scored the winner in that playoff. Game on again. They didn't.
Yeah, Juventus have had a real problem down the right side of their defence in this second half. Kurzawa getting forward at every opportunity. He set up the chance a few moments ago for Lo Celso. And this time it was Lo Celso who sent a pass out to Kurzawa. Did brilliantly to get it back into a dangerous area. And Pastore was brave. And the Argentine is PSG level problem once again down the right side of their defence in this second half. Kurzawa,
an unstoppable header, beautiful close control by Kurzawa.
He set up the chance a few moments ago for Lo Celso.
His cross finding Pastore's head.
And this time
it's 2-2.
It was Lo Celso.
And again, the international champions
out to Kurzawa. Did brilliantly to get it back into a dangerous area. And Pastore was brave. Did his best to stop that one. And the booting Pastore in the face. It's PSG level. It's Pastore following up on a lovely goal against Spurs in that 4-2 loss.
Header, beautiful close control by
PSG in with a shout of winning this one again.
His cross finding Pastore's head. It's been around so long. It's actually
the International Champions Cup is
getting away that he was involved in the World Cup success back in '06, way back when.
He did his best to stop that one. Ended up booting Pastore in the face.
In and out to the side during that combination.
Pastore following up on a lovely goal against Spurs in that 4-2 loss. Easy to forget he had a very successful spell with Wolfsburg in Germany as well.
It's been around so long. It's actually getting away that he was involved in the mind who actually worked that World Cup final along with Buffon down to the side. He's in and out to the side during that combination. Some selfies after the final. And was going through them. Couldn't work out who Bersali was.
Forget he had a very successful spell with Wolfsburg in Germany as well.
Eight minutes and counting, 8 minutes with penalties. Carriage with a corner for Juventus. Of the United States of 8 minutes and counting, 8 minutes of penalties of this competition. Carriage with the corner for Juventus, having already played in Orlando and Detroit in the main baseball stadium in Motown. Only a Paris Saint-Germain have most possession, but they've at times peppered the Juventus goal with efforts. With their Barcelona. What a disappointing final strike. Man having already played in Orlando and Detroit in the main baseball stadium in Motown. Only a Paris Saint-Germain.
It's been a feature of this tournament. Goals galore. Yet again, this game hasn't disappointed. It's just a feature of playing in a big stadium with an enthusiastic crowd behind you. These players want to perform rather than a sort of meaningless friendly in the Alps. Feature of this tournament at a training camp where there's only a couple of hundred people watching. Again, this game,
are there such games?
Hasn't disappointed.
There goes De Cilia.
It's
almost ended up in the Alps.
Feature playing in a big stadium with an enthusiastic crowd behind you. These players want to perform. De Cilia, a replacement for Dani Alves, potentially. Meaningless friendly in the United with Allegri this season. Training camp where there's only a couple of the man who gave him his debut for Milan back in 2012.
There goes De Cilia. Almost ended up in the Alps. Sarah with the throw. It was an astonishing opening a few moments ago for Rico.
A replacement for Dani Alves, potentially.
Disappointingly struck wide.
With Allegri this season. He's the man who gave him his debut for Milan back in 2012. Impressive play again from Marchisio, such an important part of this Juve squad. From Turin. Like De Rossi, Roma, Thomas Müller at Bayern Munich. It's the life and soul of the club.
Some stories now scoring consecutive games in the International Champions Cup after scoring last time out against Tottenham, but they didn't win that.
Play again from Marchisio.
They're not winning this.
Part of this Juve squad.
It's only 1 point for a draw if you lose the subsequent shootout, but it's 2 points if you win it.
Roma, Thomas Müller, Bayern Munich.
5 minutes remaining.
Life and soul of the club.
Stories now scoring consecutive games in the made to the audience. The Celsa, but there's still time for the game to be won. They're not winning this. The Celsa. 2 points if you win it. Support again from Pastore wide, and a Cuckoo there also. Celso. There's still time for the game to be won. Dani Alves, and he'll get back into position. Celso. Pastore, that brilliant header bringing Paris Saint-Germain level, and now they're going for the win. Comes through Dani Alves and Celso. Right in front of goal for Nkunku. Pelliari again, the nod down. Well, it was asking a lot. Pastore with the ambition, expecting his front men to latch onto it, even though it was right down the throat to goalkeeper Pinsonia. And now they're going for the win.
PSG have a lot of attacking players out there at the moment. Two very attacking fullbacks.
Right in front of goal for Nkunku.
Pastore Guedes.
Pelliari again, the nod down.
Hesse as well.
Well, it was
Celso
asking a lot.
likes to get forward too.
Pastore with the ambition, expecting
Plenty of time to find a winner.
even though it was right down the throat of goalkeeper Pinsonia.
PSG have a lot of attacking players out there at the moment. Two very attacking fullbacks. Pastore Guedes.
And the opening for Keane!
As well.
It's gone down!
Likes to get forward too.
And it may be decided not by
Plenty of time
penalties,
to find a winner.
but just a single penalty. Moise Keane, the man who's netted 8 goals in 17 underage internationals for Italy. Brought down right in front of goal, he was... And the opening for Keane! The pressure from Kimpembe. Gone down! Touch and go. May be decided not by penalties.
For me, Kimpembe doesn't get the ball though.
Just a single penalty. Moise Keane, Claudio Marquisio, goals in 17 underage internationals for Italy. Scots. Right down the middle for 3-2. Pressure from Kimpembe. A 5-goal thriller in Miami. Touch and go.
For me, Kimpembe doesn't get the ball though. Well, there's been plenty of 5-goal thrillers in this competition. And Marquisio wearing the captain's armband now, getting his 2nd goal of the game. Straight down the middle, just enough height to get it over the legs of the keeper.
Right down the middle.
Juventus surely won't let this slip now.
A 5-goal thriller in Miami.
There's been plenty of 5-goal thrillers in this
Paris
competition.
Saint-Germain 2, Juventus 3.
Marquisio wearing the captain's armband now, getting his 2nd goal of the game. Straight down the middle, just enough height to get it over the legs of the keeper. Juventus surely won't let this slip now.
Paris Saint-Germain will commit a lot up front, but it may leave them a little bit open in the back. It's cut out again by Marquinhos. This is Dani Alves again, still with plenty to prove. They'll be proving a lot tonight, though, to decide to release them. Paris Saint-Germain 2, Juventus 3. To man for the Brazilian side to be able to pick up. The ball being spoiled. Lovely ball, it was by to Taylor Pessé. Guedes find a way through. Pinsonia with the punch above the top as we enter stoppage time. Dani Alves. He started it. Still with plenty to prove. Finishes of 2 added minutes. The corner for Paris Saint-Germain. It's been eventful. We might not be done yet.
What an action-packed 2nd half this has been. 4 goals and lots of chances. Concilio overworked most of the chances created by Paris Saint-Germain. But Juventus clinical.
They have the free kick right at the end against Lincoln. little bit of gamesmanship. Keen just allowing a few extra seconds for Juve to get extra men back. He's a professional, he's only 17. Quick thinking. This is pretty much it for Paris Saint-Germain. They have themselves another corner. Deep into the final minute of stoppage time.
Excellent free kick there from Nkunku, but equally good defending from Barzali.
Pembe's made his way up. Regarding, they've only got about 15 seconds to launch it back in, do some damage right at the end. Best of luck managing that against Juventus. They've scored twice already, which is a good feat itself. Pastore, he's still going. Pastore in the area, went down, told to get up by dead uncle. Not convinced in the slightest. We're expecting goals and the crowd probably demand it. Paris Saint-Germain were one of the defending champions going into this summer's International Champions Cup. They've been dethroned, but they're looking to leave this competition on a high. They're in the change colours tonight of yellow. Don't need to tell you what Juve are wearing. The Buffon after that big disappointment of missing out again on the Champions League. 39 years old now. Surely he'll keep going as long as he can. It's a lovely early ball by Alexandra. Beautiful one up front. Just fell short of Higuain. But Cuadrado received and couldn't quite control. But Juventus looking bright at the start.
Yeah, certainly are doing to PSG what Barcelona did to them. Had a decent enough first 5 or 10 minutes against Barca before being blown away in that game. 2-0 at half-time. Barca rung the changes. Incidentally, the man on the ball, Chiellini, came on at half-time for Juventus, and they were noticeably a lot more solid, although they didn't have to deal with Neymar and Messi in the second half of that game.
Yeah, plenty of changes at a half-time by Barcelona, as invariably tends to be the case this time of the year. Real baptism of fire for Alphonse Areola, though. He's hardly ever played a senior game for PSG. Who excelled at a lower level in his homeland, being the second flight goalkeeper of the year. Unai Emery's first season in charge of Paris Saint-Germain, ending with 2 trophies, but neither of them the League one, which they'd won for 4 years running. Something's got to give, something's got to change. 175 odd million euros might just get them Neymar, but not yet. Here's Lichtsteiner for Juventus. Neymar has scored tonight, by the way, for Barcelona. Forward by Chiellini to Alexandra. Benatia had been on loan to Juventus from Bayern Munich, but signed permanent terms during the summer. Lovely skip forward by the mesmerising Paulo Dybala. Back again by Cuadrado.
Yeah, all the talk again in the French press and the Spanish press, of course, is about whether Neymar will be joining PSG from Barcelona. Will he keep? Thursday's edition of the French Sports Daily says that PSG have started negotiations with Barcelona over the deal.
Alexandra, great campaigner at home and abroad. A lovely ball wide. Dybala with the close control. Cuadrado is in support. Might go all the way. Dybala. Oh, what a goal that would have been! With just 3 minutes played. Sami Khedira in position too. Great strike, just wide.
Yeah, lovely play from Dybala, such a key player for Juventus last season. Got those 2 goals against Barcelona in the Champions League quarter-final first leg. And there has been talk of him going to Barcelona should Neymar join PSG.
I do promise you, it was Dybala. There's Marco Verratti. Just last summer's big shindig, Euro 2016 with a hernia. He's shown decent form in the colours of Paris Saint-Germain since. Meunier maybe swapping the bright lights of Paris for those of Madrid if Real get their way. When he came to PSG 12 months ago, having won the Belgian league title with Club Brugge and reached the quarter-finals of Euro 2016 with them, and it's Meunier moving it on again. Verratti. Good cutout by Dybala. He's covered lots of ground already, and Cuadrado too. Good high impetus football from both sides so far up front.
Yeah, definitely once Dybala got the ball there, Cuadrado was on his bike. 29 years old now, the Colombian. Big season needed from him. More competition for him as well, with Douglas Costa coming in from Bayern Munich on loan.
Juve paid 6 million to make that deal happen. Benatia coming for 17 to make that move permanent. They both won a lot with Bayern as well. Haven't seen a huge amount of Edinson Cavani so far in the game. The man whose 64 million euro signing from Napoli 4 years ago has, by 2017 rates, proven to be a bargain.
Yeah, definitely 49 goals in all competitions last season, including 8 in the Champions League. Got his wish to play a more central role once Zlatan Ibrahimovic has left, and he's backed up his talk as well. He said he'd do well there. He certainly did last season.
The future of Zlatan is up in the air as well. Came off Sami Khedira for a PSG throw. Angel Di Maria. Tweedy. Verratti. Thiago Silva was one of the early signings for Paris Saint-Germain when they were making their intentions clear of becoming the dominant club in France again. You might actually say the dominant club in France for the first time. Monaco, having knocked them off their perch, have made the upcoming Ligue 1 season very, very interesting and enticing. The fact that PSG have shown somewhat patchy form as well during their tenure in the United States and open things up early season a little bit more. Lucas Moura unable to control.
Now PSG have made only 2 signings this summer, both of them full-backs. Yuri, who's playing tonight, and Dani Alves, who isn't playing against his former team. Monaco have lost a few.
Neymar's original through ball, back by Benatia to Buffon. Dani Alves is on the bench. I'd say there's a 95% chance we'll see him. This went beyond Thiago Motta. Lovely control by Dybala again. Short for Cuadrado. Wonderfully skipped past Yuri, and he's still going. Trying to get past Matuidi. Got to the ball first. Cross was good. Cut out by Meunier for the corner. Lovely incisive attack down the right-hand side.
Yeah, Cuadrado means business tonight. Federico Bernardeschi will provide competition for him as well, the new winger just brought in from Fiorentina.
Dybala will take the corner. Seen a few Argentine flags around the Hard Rock Stadium. Largely for him, but obviously Higuain as well. And Di Maria. Pastore is on the bench. A somewhat smaller name Argentine, but he definitely made his name back home. Giovanni Lo Celso, we may see later too. Came a year ago from Rosario Central. Cuadrado, short for Bentancur. Alexandro couldn't control properly first time. Managed to get the cross in second time around. Dybala still up there, lovely balance.
হ্যাঁ বাবুর জন্য এনেছি কুসুম ওরে আমার সোনা বাবু লক্ষ্মী বাবুটা কুসুম আসো
আপনার আনন্দের মতোই ভেদাভেদ